Never forget these 4 factors for email list writing success. Whilst you have been working hard building your email list with effective targeted traffic techniques, there are right and wrong methods to utilize when writing messages to them. It does not take much to get it right and you will have a highly responsive list, but it is also rather easy to get it badly wrong and the prospect of profiting from your email list will diminish quickly. The first thing that you must take on board is whenever you are putting any communication together, you should try and write so that the person reads it and thinks the email is just for them. Imagine that there is someone sitting opposite you and focus on that person and write the message for them. You can even incorporate a facility which will show the name of the person who receives the message. Now that really will have the effect of personalizing it. Secondly, always be yourself and sound like yourself. You may have thought of creating a separate internet identity, but the problem with that is to keep the front going. If you strive to express yourself in a different fashion and portray this whole new persona, you have to accept that it might be a struggle to keep it going and keep the feel of the identity consistent. It is much better and easier to be yourself, especially when you want to position yourself as an authority within a given niche market. The next vital point when writing to your email list is to use the language of that particular niche market. If you are knowledgeable in a particular niche, then the language used will obviously come naturally, but if you are not, you must ensure that you research topics very well and craft each message in such a manner that it appears you are an authority on the topic. Having regard to this important point, it is much easier to begin niche internet marketing in a subject that you are very familiar with and feel confident imparting knowledge and help about. The fourth vital point is never forget to read the message aloud or, better still, get someone else to read it over. No matter the number of times you edit and rewrite, there could still be a mistake that changes the meaning. What you are trying to achieve here is to create an imaginary conversation between you and the reader, imaging that the reader is sitting across from you listening to what you have to say. Don't forget, you do not necessarily read your own messages exactly as they are written. You know what it should say, but is the message actually saying it? You must always strive to get it right every time, so make sure you always check and check again. IT is a great skill to be able to craft messages to an email list to inform, educate, and ultimately sell to. Your target should be to build and deepen the relationship you have with every member on that list. Remember, they signed up to receive your help and knowledge of the niche topic on a regular basis, so it is important to ensure you provide this in a fashion that is not only receptive and understood, but will also influence them to take the action you ask them to take.